Oh, you got to drive them. Now we're getting the hang of it. What's up guys, Hobo88 here and welcome back to a very special video here in rFactor 2. That's right, we're going back into the dirt on rFactor. The team at Dirtworks Designs have been hard at work and this is the newest content drop that's coming in the coming weeks for you guys here, and that is the modified pack, and I'm really excited to go check this out. I always really enjoy the modifieds on rFactor 1. The guys at Dirtworks Designs are next level when it comes to creating these dirt mods for the sim, and I'm really keen to see how these things go here in rFactor 2. So without any further ado, let's get stuck into this video and get out on track. Alright guys, so this is a really cool pack. You can see here that there's a whole heap of cars. There are IMCA modifieds as well as UMP modifieds here for us to check out and have a go at. And I think what we might do in this video is just go out, do a few laps in one of the IMCA modifieds first. We'll have a look at the adjustments and the changes that you can make to the cars, and then we'll go and do a race in the UMP modifieds next. So you can see here there is a list of cars, drivers, a bunch of liveries, things that we can pick from here straight off the bat. There's quite a few to choose from already, and I'm just going to go ahead and run with this car. I think it looks really neat. I like the colors. So this is the IMCA modified. We're going to go to, I mean, let's just go to Battleground. Sounds alright. Let's just go there, and I'm not going to worry about the settings too much. We're just going to make sure that we've got the IMCA modified set for our opponents. And we're just going to go and do some practice laps anyway, so that doesn't really matter. So let's go load into the track and check it out. But I have to say, guys, thank you to the team at Dirtworks Designs for reaching out to me again and asking if I'd like to do a video on this again. We did do this with the late models and the mini stock, and the stocks when they were released for rFactor 2 in the past. And I'm really excited to be able to go back and do this again, particularly for the modifieds, because this time the cars are ones that I've really enjoyed from rFactor, and I'm really excited to see how they drive here on rFactor 2. The guys have put in a lot of work over there. I know they do a heap of work behind the scenes. It's a small team, and it's really cool to see them drop content still here on rFactor 2. We're going to go and have a look just real quick at the setup for you guys, just so you can see, but I'm not going to change anything in here unless I need to. We've got some gearing options that we can work with. We've got wheels and brake options, tyre pressures, that sort of stuff. The suspension, we've got spring rates, ride heights, we've got spring rubbers, a little bit of toe adjustment. We can adjust the dampers on all corners of the car. And then we've got chassis adjustments. So we can do some caster, we can do some wheel lock adjustments. I'm going to leave that at 540. But that's about it. Let's go out on track. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I love the sounds. I love the sounds. Just let this guy go out in front of us. I can't remember this track until I get out here, but hopefully it's suitable for the car. Looks like it'll be alright. Let's get up to speed and see how we go. Oh, someone just drove past us there. Now, admittedly, it's been a long time since I last drove on rFactor 2. So it might take me a minute to remember what I'm doing. I might need a gear adjustment. We're in the limiter at the end of the straight. We are only in first gear. Second gear is probably not going to have enough. Whoa! There is a cushion right there. There's a ledge. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Alright, well we're not getting a lot of RPM, but we're carrying a decent amount of speed. So that's okay, we'll stick with it. Oh! Now we got them too wide in front of me right here. Are they going to make up their mind? Who's going to lead? Which way am I going to go? Let's go low if we can. Couldn't clear him. Big aggressive move to the bottom on the entry. So what would be turn 1 down there? And we did. We slid up in front of him. We cleared him. Evidently, the AI strength, I think, is set to 95% from memory. I think that's what it said. Might be a little bit low. Oh, this is fun. Whoa, watch out. I just love how the cars are so drivable. Oh, hang on to it. I'm slowly passing all these cars. Can we go high? There is a big ledge up here. Oh yeah, right on it. Look at that. Oh no, we got too high. Oh, we've tipped over. Oh my goodness. Let's go back. Now, I have no idea how loud that is for you guys, but that's so loud I can't hear myself think. So I'm going to assume that that's really, really loud. What I'll do is let's watch a couple of laps here of that because I want to see what it looks like here. I won't talk over the top of it because I won't be able to hear myself. So let's watch a couple of laps, and then when we come back, we'll go and check out some of the adjustments for these cars and move over to the UMPs and do a race. All right, we're back, guys. I'm impressed. That felt really, really fun. The cars feel like soft and they're connected to the ground, which is the thing it's the thing that dirt stuff particularly has always struggled with, and these guys always seem to figure out how to do it. Cars feel weighted and connected to the ground. It's really awesome. But anyway, we'll talk more about that in a minute. Let's go through and show you guys some of the options. First, we'll go and change to the UMP Modifieds, and we're just going to go through and pick, we'll pick a car from here, preferably one that we haven't driven in a previous video before. Let's go with this one. Looks cool. I like the black and the white. And we'll go down to the customize option here and just go through quickly the different options in the showroom. Now I've got to get the camera, figure out the camera here. It's a bit clunky, but all right, let's have a look at the different things that we can change. So we can change the brakes, the 4 working brakes, the right front. So the operational 50% is like the right front has like 50% with the power of the left front, so it'll turn the car to the left on the corner entry, and then the brake shut off, so the right front doesn't work at all. So the idea there is you can adjust your brakes so that the car will turn into the corners. when you touch the brakes. A couple of transmission options that you can choose from. A few power glides, turbo 350, a Burt. We can put on a window net, which we might leave on. There's a couple of engines. There's an open and a crate engine package. I don't actually know what that does as far as how much that changes the way the car is, but here's an option. We've got a bunch of different options with the slanted door or not on the front, on the left side. So it's just the skirt at the bottom that changes, and then the panel itself. And then the same on the right. I'm not going to go around there to show you that. You can also change the roof sails, which is this bit at the back of the car. So if we go and show you, you can see there's a whole heap of different options, and I love the fact that there is even options. Like, this is something that other sims really need that they don't have. Like iRacing is what I'm looking at. We don't have different panel options. We don't even have different like manufacturer options for the cars and the dirt cars, sprint cars, things like that. So I love the fact that here on this we've got so much options, so many variations that we can put into the panels alone on the cars. I think that's really cool. We've got different options with the hood scoop. You can see that there up in front here changing, and we might leave that to that one there. The hood itself you can change from a narrow to a wide hood. The sun visor, you can make it bigger or gone completely. We'll just leave that at default. You can put in different rear ends, so if I just scooch around the back here, we might be able to see it underneath the bottom of the fuel tank if it changes. There you go. You can put in a quick change rear end or the forward 9-inch. You can also change the fuel cell while we're back here. We'll have a look at that too. The tyres, you can run just the standard Hoosier modified tyre, or we can also have a chain link tyre. And then the rims, so there's a standard 8-hole, a 10-hole, and a 5 inertia hole as the options. I'm just going to leave it on the standard 8-hole. And then you've got a bunch of different options if we go to the left rear to show for the different wheel settings. So there's a standard wheel cover, there's clear wheel covers, there's beads with and without wheel covers. There's a whole heap of different options there to pick from. I'm just going to leave them all default for now. And then the other one that we can change here is the nose. So if I put the car around here so we can see it a bit better. You've got nose fins down the sides, and then bumper options and things like that too. But then you've also got the MD3, entirely different front end that you can put on the car as well. So different bumper options with that. We might just go with the face mask bumper on that. I think that looks cool. I kind of like the rounded curved nature of that front end. But that's the different options that we've got that we can change just inside the showroom here with the car. That's aesthetic changes, more of that, most of that stuff, without even going into the garage. So let's leave all that there with that, and we're going to go out on track and do a race. And I think it feels fitting to me if we were to go to, let me see if it's in here for, yeah, Volusia. I'm keen to do Volusia because I feel like that will be fitting at the minute. We've just seen Volusia's at the minute really where all the racing is happening in America, with like the Outlaws and things like that. So Florida, we've got the car picked. Just going to check the settings. I might bump the difficulty up to 100 because I think at 95 it was a little bit low. We'll see how that goes. I've got practice on in the race, so I'm not going to qualify. We never do normally for these videos. We start at the back. I've got the black flag on, but no yellows. Track limits are off. I think that's all fine. So let's go in, load the track. We'll quickly go through and show you some of my settings for the game itself as well when we get in here. And then we're going to get out on track and see how this thing goes. I'm really, really excited. A bit more power, a bit faster. Yeah, let's see how they go. So, half-mile track. If we go into the settings, so you can see I've got. I don't need the driving line on at all. We've got everything turned off except for invulnerability. That's the only thing we've got turned on. And I've also got auto start on because I don't have a shifter. Sorry, I don't have a starter button mapped at the minute. But let's go out on track. We've got our dude there waving us out. The one thing that I feel like rFactor 1 always used to do, and I get the same thing here in rFactor 2, is you get, like, the graphics are not as realistic, I don't feel like, but the immersion is more realistic. Everything feels more immersive. Like the sense of speed as you're going past the walls on the back straight, and things like that. Like all that stuff feels so much more realistic. The fact you can even drive around out in the pit area and things like that, I love all that. But anyway, here we go. We might need to adjust some settings in the car. We might have to change the gear for this track, but let's see. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, we're in fast. Oh, we're in way fast. Oh, I thought we were going to go into the wall there. That was close. Oh. We've got so much more entry speed down to the corners. I might need to adjust the gear, I think. Got one coming out of the pits. Oh, that was close. The car is not slowing down on the way down into the turn the way I want. Another one coming out of the pits. Oh, you got to drive them. Now we're getting the hang of it. Oh, super close there. Oh, oh. I'm not talking because I'm concentrating, trying to figure out what I'm doing. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting the hang of it. Looks like our pace is reasonably well matched to the AI as well. We're not way faster or way slower. The hard part for me is going to be just getting used to carrying the speed on the entry to the corners. I'm probably going to make a gear change for the race and we'll see how it goes. Starting to get the feel for it now. Now we're getting our eye in. Oh! Alright. Let's just go with that. Alright. Let's see how we go. Off the back. Hopefully that engine, like the gear change, helps us a little bit here, but we'll find out. 25 laps from the back of the bus with Volusia. Let's see a few stars up there in the sky. They're only faint. You guys won't be able to see that on YouTube because compression. You should be able to see the floodlights and the lighting effects off that as we go. Getting ready to green here anyway. Oh, there it goes. They're all off into turn one. Everybody's behaving. I was a little bit worried that AI might go crazy on me, but they haven't. Oh, there was a couple of spun there. You probably couldn't see that because it was right over on the far right-hand monitor for me. That's way better. We can get to the bottom. because we couldn't do that before. Looks like those cars that spun got themselves sorted out. I don't actually think the bottom's that good though. Oh my god, we got more into it up here. It's Kenny! No, Kenny! Lomax. Oh, and there's more cars getting into it. Oh, I had a bit of a moment there all by myself. Just got to try and get into a rhythm here. There we go, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Alright, here we go. Right to the high side. Oh yeah. Oh, a little bit of contact. And try and follow Kenny through the field. Oh no, we've touched someone. Oh my god, we nearly got pushed out the exit gate there. That would have been a disaster. A little bit tight on the exit. Oh, it's got cleaned out on the entry to the turn there. Who's that? The 30. Lots of contact. He's still digging down on the bottom. That's him there. Nice move to get underneath him. Ding-dong battle there with the 30 car. One got a really good run off the top. Really moving around, lots of different lines. Oh, got a bit tight there on the exit of 2. That's not the place for it. Oh, we got cleaned out again by the 30. We're going to be heading down to the hauler for the 30 car after this. Oh, I thought I was going to tub him for a second there, but we got a bit held up. The lines are getting sort of blocked. That's too fast. Put the tail into the fence. Oh, it costs us 2. We lose 2 spots. I'll tell you what, you've got to drive it. I really like it though. Like, I would say that they're I've got my force feedback up so high on my wheel as well. I would say that they're I'd say that they're harder to drive than like the late models and the stocks were, in my opinion. I'd say they're more realistic though. Like this is proper. Like it's not meant to be easy. The cars themselves are fairly drivable. They're not easy to be good at. Does that make sense? There we go. Got a better run off too this time. I have no idea what position we're in, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god, making a few mistakes though. Trying to drive it too hard. Just slow it down again. smoother. I actually think I got the AI pretty good. The 100%. Oh, wow. We just got smoked again. Who was it this time? Wasn't the 30 because he's further up the road. He's way up in front of us now. But I like that the AI is aggressive though like that. Perhaps a little bit too aggressive in that case, but I like that. You have to give a lot of credit to these guys at Dirtworks Designs for being able to get the AI to work in these sort of cars at all, let alone well. So lap's starting to wind down. Actually got tagged from behind there. We are fading a little bit here. Oh, that's almost too far. We almost spun out right there. I think I just pressed my headlights button. These cars don't have headlights. Maybe the tyres are wearing a little bit. We're starting to struggle late in the race. Tyre wear is a thing in this game. Sim, sorry. And we didn't look at the tyres to see if they're different compounds or anything like that that we can run. But it feels like we've got no right rear left under this thing. I mean, I've done a lot of iRacing and a lot of rFactor. I've done a lot of dirt racing, and I mean, I know I'm struggling right here at the second for pace, but I'm having trouble thinking of a more convincingly immersive dirt experience than this right here. 1 lap to go. White flag. Oh. And I can't drive any faster. I just feel like we've got absolutely no right rear left under it. Wow. There you go, checkered flag. I don't know where we ended up. I would say not last. I feel like we went forwards a few spots in the end, but... Phew, you guys. Still crashed into each other on the pit entry. Oh man. That's so good. That's so good. Everybody's waiting to get back to their pit stalls in the infield, but that was awesome, guys. We'll go back and watch some of the laps of the replay there just to see what it looked like, but I'm thoroughly convinced. That was so much fun. Keep an eye out, guys, on the Dirtworks Designs Facebook page. They'll announce when this is coming, hopefully in the next, couple of weeks, few weeks, for you guys to get your hand on it. Let me know in the comments below what you think just by watching, and then let me know as well what you think after you've had a chance to drive them yourself. I'm keen to get your feedback on it. I'm going to do some more races in these because it's just really, really good fun. I've really enjoyed this tonight. I hope you've enjoyed watching, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook at Hobbo88, twitch.tv/Hobbo88. Check out the live streams. Don't forget the Discord channel as well. Link to that is in the description below. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in the next one.